Morning guys, it's last weekend in January. Joining me back down on the club lake. I'm going to go in for another round and hopefully this place won't beat me up again. I've had a quick walk round, got down here in the dark. It's just getting light now. There's only a few people fishing, which may be a bad thing, maybe not a lot's happening. I've had a look round, I couldn't see any movement of anything. One of my favourite swims is free, so I'm going to go into there and see how we get on. But I'm just loaded up the barrow, and it's meant to be raining soon, so I want to get set up before the rain sets in. It's going to be heavy rain all day today, so I need to get set up before that happens. And yeah, let me get on and I'll catch up with you later. But fingers crossed with something happens this weekend. Now I'll just leave you with the sunrise over there. Okay, so I'm going to be spomming out a mixture of maggots and micro pellets and some crumb boilie. So yeah, I'll spom that out onto the spots and we'll see what happens. On the ring that I've got on the top of the pop-up, I'll use the other end because it's less frayed. Put that through there, and again a couple more granny knots. Don't really want to trap him in there. Let's see if I can get him out. There you go. One. Two. Do 3 granny knots just to double make sure. Then trim that off. Not too short, like so. That should be enough to hold that. So then you got a Ronnie rig, top with maggots, like so. Irresistible? Let's hope so. Okay, so this is what's going out on the left hand rod. Bottom bait, half a pop up, top with some maggots, and yeah, it's on again on the coated braid. Got a bit of putty about 2 inches from the hook down to the loop for the link. And yeah, I'm going to stick that one out there now, see what happens. That's the left hand rod, see what gives. And so there's a bottom bait rig with the maggots popped up on the top. I don't know if you can see that very well. There you go. What carp can resist that? Morning. Eventually got set up. Took me a little while. I wasn't very prepared. I had to completely re-tackle one of the rods up from scratch. So anyway, set up now. I've had a feel around with lead and with a marker. I've found a couple of spots I'm quite happy with. Still quite silty and choddy, and there's some dying weed out there. But I'm sort of going on to a couple of spots. One's about 14 wraps, one's 15 wraps. 14 wraps is over towards the swim over there, and the 15 wraps is towards the swim over there. So sort of spawned out a pint or so of maggots over each area, and I've topped my rigs off with some maggots. So let's see if that gets them going. There was a guy fishing just here when I got here this morning, and he'd done last night, and he had a few small tench out. Now if the tench are feeding, then surely the carp should be having a munch too, but you can but try. It's very quiet down here for this lake. There's only 2 other anglers on here at the moment, and they're just to my left, fishing down the bank over to my left here, and they're sort of fishing over towards where I'm fishing, so it's a funny sort of swim setup, but that's how it is. I've not seen any signs of fish. I saw a couple of flat spots out there at one point, but whether that was fish, I'm not too sure. But I have been busy getting set up and setting rigs up and whatnot. Anyway, I'm going to settle down, have a cup of tea, have a bite to eat. I might be a bit grumpy this weekend because I've been off the sugar since January. I'm doing a sugar-free January, so I've not got any biscuits, any chocolate bars or anything like that with me. And because believe it or not, I am partial to a biscuit. I know my body doesn't show this, but I do like a biscuit or 10. So yeah, no biscuits, don't give me tea. So let's just see how I get on. This could be an interesting one. Anyway, catch you later, guys. Okay guys, it's gone 1 o'clock. Just updating you, nothing's happened. I've had a bit of food, some noodles and a cup of tea, what have you. But yeah, I've been sort of sitting here looking out the door and nothing. It's still raining. I think the forecast has changed. It's going to rain for much longer today than originally forecast. The forecast says it's going to go into quite late in the night. Yeah, it's starting to feel a little bit chilly, but no, it's not cold. It's like, you know, when you're sitting around for a long time, it gets in your bones, cormorant flying over. But yeah, all quiet, no knocks, no nothing. We'll keep you posted if and when anything happens. Okay guys, I just had a pick up from the tufties on the right hand rod, so I'll just set up another rig. This is what's going out in its place. So the right hand rod was a white pop up with tip with maggots on a Ronnie. So this is going to be a bottom bait Ronnie rig, and what I've got is a bottom bait, half a pop up, and as you can see it's tipped with a bunch of maggots. Now when it's on the bottom it just sits above the hook like so. Get my hands out of the way for you. So it sits off the bottom just like so. Yeah, so I thought rather than a blatant white pop up like I did earlier, which the tufties obviously saw, just going for standard colour baits, but hoping the maggots is enough to draw the attention of any carp out there. So that's going on next, with a small bag of maggots next to it, on the hook. So yeah, let's see what happens. And while I'm at it, I'll bait up another rig and recast the left hand rod for the night now, and We'll keep our fingers crossed. So I'm not going to leave it too late. It's about, what time is it now? 20 past 3. So it'll be dark in another hour and a half. It's getting dark now, about 5 o'clock. So I'll get the rods out soon, well, now for this one, and in a little while for the left hand rod, and they'll be out there now until either a fish picks them up, or if I feel like a recast in the morning, or whether until I go home. Let's see what happens. As they say, you got to be in it to win it, and it only takes a second for those buzzers to go. And I must admit, when I was sitting in here tying up some maggots onto the hair just now, and the buzzer went, you know, it felt like it could have been it. So yeah, I hit it, nothing there, and then all of a sudden 3 or 4 tufties came up. That's the way it goes sometimes, but hey ho. Let's get this back out there. Okay, this is going to be my left down rod. What I've got here, bottom bait, tied on as I showed you earlier with a micro ring. So thread it onto the swivel on the hook, like Ronnie rig. I'm fishing this bottom bait. So it's bottom bait, threaded onto the swivel on the hook, and then when I've tied the bait on, I've tied a little micro ring swivel on, cut the floss, blob it down so the micro ring's locked in place, then get another bit of floss, thread all the maggots onto a needle. I've also put a little bit of foam in here just to counteract the weight of the hook, just make it a bit more buoyant, and yeah, and then just tie that on, a couple of granny knots, or about 3 granny knots, just to hold it all on there, and there you go. So that will sit on the bottom, something like that. Now I'm sure you'll all agree that looks quite appealing, so let's see what happens. I'm avoiding the pop-ups. I'm starting to realise a lot of my fish on here are coming on bottom baits, or bottom baits with buoyancy basically. So I'm trying the same thing, and I know pop-ups are the thing you're meant to do in winter, but I'm going to give this a go on the left hand rod. Right hand rod, as I showed you earlier, is a bottom bait with half a pop-up and some maggots. Again, a bottom bait essentially, but let's see how we go with this. Wish us luck. Okay guys, it's about 1 o'clock in the morning. I've just got to shut the door down because the wind was catching the bivvy slightly, making it shake a bit. Don't normally have the door down, but sometimes you have to. But in the meantime, I thought I'd show you this hat. It was a Christmas present from my lovely mother-in-law. Yeah, woolly hat, and as you can see, it's got a light on the front. It's really good. It's really comfortable for sleeping in. You don't have the big bulky head torch or the strap, which sometimes just give me a bit of headache with the tension around the head. But yeah, really comfy. You can put your head down, it don't get knocked off. Yeah, so far so good. Yeah, it's brilliant for just doing things around the bivvy. You can't angle it like a normal head torch, but it's perfectly fine for getting your boots on, doing a couple of things around the bivvy quickly. Yeah, I'm happy with it. It's really good. So, and also you can take the light bit out. It clips out of the hat, so you can wash the hat, and then it clips back in again. So yeah, really good. Nice bit of kit. I've no idea how much it costs because it's a Prezi, but yeah, I'm very happy with it. Anyway, I'm going to get my head down again. See you later. Hi guys, just about 9:30, and yeah, I'm going to call it a day soon. I'll start slowly packing down. The drizzle's getting up, it's getting a bit breezy. About 8 o'clock I had a couple of bleeps on the right hand rod. I thought, hello, here we go. Only it wasn't that. Within like 15-20 minutes both indicators had crept all the way up to the top of the buzzer, with the undertow from the breeze, I'm guessing. So I'm putting those 2 bleeps down to that movement. But apart from that, not a lot is happening. Like I say, I'm going to slowly pack down, and if anything else happens I will let you know. But thanks for watching. Please subscribe and comment if you've got anything to say, and yeah, we'll catch you soon. Don't know when, probably be a little while again before I'm back out, but hey, watch this space, and yeah, tight lines. So here I am, minding my own business. Only person on the lake. Everyone's gone now. So I say everyone, there's only 2 other people here. I spoke to the guys that went past. One had a 9-pounder. They'd done 2 nights for a 9-pounder. So it's pretty tough going. They did say they're never coming back. So I've seen a couple of otters. But hey, you know, they've had a fish between them, which is this time of year is probably pretty good from here. But anyway, I'm sitting here minding my own business earlier, and no one's on the lake, I know that. And all of a sudden I heard, sounded like a cast. So I poked my head out, and straight opposite there's a fella standing there, reeling in, proper reeling in. I can't see any other tackle. So he's reeled in and whacked it straight back out again, and he's casting, he's over in front of me, but he's casting down the lake. But even so, and he's like chucking it as far as he can. All I can presume is he's got a new rod or something he's testing out. But hey, you know, I'm fishing here, and it's not, you know, not ideal having leads cracking in, especially when the whole lake is free. You could have gone down the other end of the lake and done it. I just can't believe, you know, how selfish some people are. All I can say is what a knob, but hey, just, you know, so he's had a few casts. All he had with him was a rod, and then I stood out and watching him with a cup of tea in my hand, and he sort of sloped off. But yeah, what's the matter with these people? Got the whole lake. Can stand opposite me and start casting. Incredible. Hey ho, that's carp fishing these days, unfortunately.